Okay, so this is Monster Prom. Published by those awesome guys. Develop a beautiful glitch. This is a game that I believe Carnage went, Joe, you will like this. It came out on the 14th of October, and it's classed as adventure/visual novel. It is currently £13.99, and yeah, has 47 achievements. With a 3 ratio, so you know, but I imagine it's just a case of, you know, trying different combos and stuff like that. Are we gonna kiss all the monsters? I don't know. But it certainly seems interesting. And yeah, apparently there's online play. Let's have a look. So, as much as I like music, it's fine. Ooh, extra outfit set. All Monster Camp, Chinese New Year, Winter, Halloween, Summer, none. Let's just leave the default there. So yeah, so we'll do this, and we'll do a final giveaway before the end of the stream for the last codes. Oh, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. We can make this. Okay, I'm gonna do the voice effects because, yeah. Just me. Oh, how many of us are? Well, there's only one playing with a controller. First term. Full game, 60 minutes. That sounds perfect. Oh. Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid. But always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who are we? Well, clearly we are Lady with Head on Fire.
Let's do this!
Because, you know. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19 years old, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. That's what we want in a date, genocide. Damien LeFay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam Lioncourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanour hid that he was a truly lovable dog.
Yay!
Holly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. You really like Liam Desmachia. That was the vampire? Liam is the vampire, yeah. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Oh, here's a bow tie. I was just thinking I have a thing for werewolves, so, you know. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. Global warming isn't real, I invented it, and now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas. It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We have so many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually become cooler. Nah, the world is doomed. But I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be covered by Waterworld. I'm going to go be as red, as a fire person. I'm going to go with global warming isn't real, I invented it. Just because why not? So creative! Okay, I'm happy with that. If you had to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be? A purebred horse? Okay, a dolphin. And no one can make me screw an animal. Okay, right. I'm going to go with dolphin because I like dolphins, but none of these are really great choices. If I was an ice cream, which flavor would I be? Spicy chocolate? No, chocolate on fire. Success? Rainbows and gummy bears. Meat. Tequila and Coke. And double creme de la gruyere et meringue. We're clearly going to be on fire. Ah, well that picked our date for us then. Apparently, fire plus fire. Yeah, I'm totally on fire. Well, less so since the light is fading, coming in. I'm getting morning light and it's less. It looks more yellow than red right now. But
let's do this.
Other light color was making me look like really weirdly flushed. So let me just flip. That's better. I think that looks more red than yellow now. Yeah, that's better. It'll do anyway. Yeah, I know, but I didn't realize that was the choice. So we're going with red. Alright, fair enough. Okay, auditorium, class, library, outdoors, gym, bathrooms. We have 6 smarts, 3 boldness, 7 creativity, 5 charm, 7 fun, and 5 money. Whatever that means. I really wish you would have picked the werewolf. If I'd have realised that was going to do a thing. I figure... auditorium. That day, whilst rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have I can't say words. Oh, maybe it gives you a bonus. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It'll be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain 2 creativity. Suddenly a chill runs through you as though the very fabric of reality is in danger. Scanning your surroundings, you quickly discover the reason for the feeling. Holly and Damien are together and they're bored.
Hi.
Damien! I thought I was going to get voices for this. What? Must have fallen asleep for a second because nothing on fire.
Oh.
I know, right? Nothing crazy has happened in the last 47 minutes and I'm dead! I mean, I'm literally actually dead, but I am also dead because of how bored I am. What if we just... Oh, bleep. I'm so bored I can't even think of something to do not to be bored. No! Help us, somebody, please! Cause a sexy problem! Send in the party goblins. You call up every party goblin you know, and in a few minutes the whole school is full of them. They bring their party hats, their kegs full of cheap beer, and their illegal fireworks. Damien gets into a friendly fistfight with 12 goblins, while Polly poses for Goblins Gone Wild. Party leaves 9 dead, hundreds wounded, and your 2 friends completely satisfied. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun. It's like D&D. Cool.
Let's do this!
Bzzzt. Okay. Okay, well, we're sitting on the table with the werewolf and the vampire, clearly. This game is silly. It's a great way to end. As you approach your chosen table, you see Liam carefully framing his artfully arranged jelly dessert for a transcendent food pick when... Food pick! Ride those picks to victory! What? What does that even mean? When I say food, you say pick! Food! No. Food!
Enough.
Stop. 2, 4 picks. 8. Food that we appreciate. Food picks. Food picks. Go! Cease this incessant chanting this instant. Yeah, it's actually, I'm quite glad that I picked this one. I thought, why not? Let's have a little bit of fun at the end of this 24 hours and wake me up. Yeah. Hi, Leaky. Did you have a good snooze?
Oh.
What? Well, I'm trying to help you take the best food pick. You've been trying to take this food pick for like 20 minutes now. You got to snap a pic so you can eat your tasty food. I don't eat, Scott. I only order this food so I can take pictures of it, and you're not helping.
Oh, bro.
Well, I know. My cheerleading's just good enough. What I need is a cheer partner to take me to the next level. No, what you need is a swift kick in the... But it's too late. Scott's already chosen you as his cheer partner. Now it's up to you what the 2 of you will do. We've got to pick up Liam, toss him in the air. It's the only way to really amp him up. Ooh, Liam's food picks are arts. We've got to use art to cheer him on. The quiet art of mime. Okay, we're doing mime. You lead Scott in a totally artistic, totally silent mime chair that involves invisible rope, an invisible dog sled, and an invisible hot dog buffet. You eventually leave Scott trapped inside a tiny box and move with Liam to another table. Thanks for saving me from that. True food photography, or as I call it, le photographie des aimants, cannot be rushed. Are you sure he's okay over there in that box? You're pretty sure he's fine. You let him out at the end of the lunch and he licks your face. But most importantly, Liam tags you in his triumphant food pick. Is this for real?
Let's do this!
Okay. Outdoors has what looks like a purple cat, so we're doing that.
Hey, stranger.
Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats, shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures, even some shit that might be much needed at very specific moments, so take a look. Okay. So, a Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. A fake badass tattoo. A corpse. We can buy a corpse. A PR agent, which we're too poor for that. A sexy fake Latin accent. The gift that keeps on giving. No, that's fine. That's fine. You needed sleep. It's good. It's all good. Some impractical yet kind of funny glasses. A motivational poster. Ooh, a blanket with 2 holes. Literally, a white blanket with 2 eye holes in it. You'd have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume, but most of our classmates are idiots. We have $5. What do we buy? You can't tell which one Scott would like. I kind of want to buy the blanket with 2 holes in it. Because it says most of our classmates are idiots. I'm going to be a ghost.
Let's do this!
This time the cat is in the gym, so we're going to go to class. Hi, Subterfuge. That day you listened to your elders and learned valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain 2 smarts! Later that night, you head out to the club with Polly and Liam. Using your fake IDs, also known as Polly's boobs, you have no problem getting in the door. The real trouble begins when you get to the bar and Polly starts teasing Liam.
Lame.
I'm telling you, boy, you got no game. And I'm telling you that I reject the ludic sexual paradigm underlying your assertion. All I'm saying is that you're really as cool as you act all the time. You should have no problem getting digits from that gender-indeterminate locust swarm down at the end of the bar. Well, of course I could if I wanted to, but you see, the key to my allure is that I don't want anything. Sounds to you like Liam's just scared. You decide to go over there and show them both how it's done by coating yourself in insect pheromones, don't go after people, make people go after you. Dancing so hard that you also separate into a cloud of locusts. I think we're doing the dancing. Oh, sorry, Kai. Okay, you dance into your body as a swarm of locusts. This is no problem for you. The hot young locust swarm at the end of the bar is impressed, and so is Polly. See, Liam? All you gotta do is dance until it physically alters the composition of your body. But I can only turn into bats. Or rather bats, one bat, not even a swarm. Oh, is I right, dude? We can't all be totally flippin' awesome. While Polly comforts Liam, you manage to secure a party for afterwards at the locust swarm house. Even a couple of rich mummies from out of town join. At school the next day, everyone is talking about how you can apparently turn into bugs. Awesome! You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. Sorry, I'll wait a bit longer next time, Kai.
Let's do this!
I haven't talked to either of these two. Who's that? Actually, I want to talk to this cat over here. You're hoping to enjoy your meal in peace, but Coach seems to have a different idea. What's this? Eating regular food? Again? Fruits, vegetables, meat, dairy, blood, these are all parts of a complete lunch, sure. But you're forgetting the most important food group of all, dietary supplements. Don't you worry now, old Coach never goes anywhere without some emergency vitamins. Here, take your pick. It would be rude to turn him down, and who knows, maybe you'll gain some benefit after all. Coach holds out 2 pill bottles. Okay, horse supplement, or a black bottle emblazoned with the Chinese character for party time. Yeah, I've had lots of people hanging around all night. It's, you know, okay, there was some tiredness, Mum, but yeah, we're nearly there. Nearly there. Last hour. Last hour. Don't mind us, we're just playing a really funny game where we're all monsters and apparently taking random drugs. Yeah, you swallow the entire bottle of mystery pills before Coach can stop you.
Oh.
Whoa, slow down there, champ. That old woman who told me sold me those vitamins told me they were basically poison. I bought them anyway because, as we all know, whatever doesn't kill you makes you... You wake up 36 hours later in the middle of an impassioned speech to the student council about dolphin sex. You have no idea what happened during those 36 hours, but you now have a new tattoo and everyone keeps calling you Deep 69. You gain +4 fun. As you do.
Let's do this!
Okay, so... I think we should go to the gym. Have I played this before? No, I've not played this before, so Khaled. I believe ID streamed it. I just wanted something fun to round out the epic long 24-hour stream. And then I can go to bed. After I've done a raid on Blaze, if they're still streaming. I believe they will be. Just to pass on the love. But yeah, I really appreciated everyone hanging out with me today. This entire 24 hours. I think it's very rarely dropped below 20. So that's pretty cool. That's bigger numbers than I draw in most weeks. So That's really awesome. But yes, we're going to... Yeah, we're just do this fun game. The thing is an hour, and we'll do giveaways at the end with the last codes. And it'll all be good. It'll all be good. So hang around for 47 minutes. And we're all good. And if you want to enter to win an Xbox code for either... What have we got left? I've minimized it. For either Kato or Shotgun Farmers, then do hashtag FTK for the kids in the channel for a chance to win. But now, back to the story. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Awesome. You spot Miranda and Scott in the vicinity. It seems like the perfect opportunity to test your new blanket. You wear it as if you were a goofy ghost and approach them with a spooky boom, while Miranda is explaining something to Scott. And that's why these treacherous air people are the absolute worst, and also most likely tied to the disappearance of Mars Argo. Huh? What's this? A ghost? Perhaps a foreign exchange student. Yeah, I totally nearly fell asleep for a large portion of tonight. After midnight, I got hit by the sleepies, and now I'm hyped because it's the last hour and I'm looking forward to bed. So there we are. What are you talking about? Oh, gasp! I didn't see you, they're so ghostly! You guys are joking, right? This is clearly just Red wearing a blanket with eye holes cut into it. Jealousy is a powerful drug, Liam. Do not become addicted. Yeah, Liam. You don't see anyone going, oh, Liam is really just Red wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it. Exactly, Liam. Despite the many times we suspected it was so. What? Oh, sorry, little ghost. We were ignoring you. That's true. Tell us, do you have any cool ghost powers? Oh, yes, divulge. Okay, basic ghost knowledge. Ghost main powers, levitating stuff. Ultimate ghost prank, haunt someone into despair. Prank! You spot a victim for your prank, the Coven. You start running in the direction while screaming your best boo to date. Watch this. Maybe it's a minion of Queen Nihilmia. Rumors say she's preparing to be the big bad of next season. Stop booing at us. It's hard enough to save the world on a daily basis. We don't need people here undermining our morale. Stop booing! This school is unbelievable. Huh? They go running, look for a place to recover from all the booing and undermining. Whoa! The ghost clearly haunted them, and they have fought against all kinds of evil creatures. Such a powerful ghost. So cool. She just ran at them while booing. I could literally do that. Yet you didn't do it, Liam. Therefore you're not a ghost. You're just jealous. Yeah, this very powerful ghost. Ghost, we respect your ghost powers and wish you the best on your ghost adventures. You leave running and booing before they realise how obvious it is that it's just you with a blanket. Today you gain +2 boldness and +1 smarts. And we'll have a little hack.
Let's do this!
I think we're going to go to the bathrooms. And in fact, we're going to take 30 seconds. No, probably 2 minutes. And I'll be right back. Right. Let me go to the bathrooms. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. You're hanging out with Polly afterwards, and she's about to show you her latest dumb tattoo, and suddenly...
Greetings, my love.
Whoa. Never fear, my lady. I will save you from this lascivious cretin. Ugh, it's the interdimensional prince, and he's apparently here to block your metaphorical cock.
Whoa.
Well, I was trying to be quick. Whoa, you're so sparkly. Are those tearaway pants? Sadly, they are not, my queen. My fashion sense does not operate on the same ethereal plane as your own. Well, I am persistently on fleek. I died on fleek, and so I'm cursed to roam the earth forever, eternally on fleek. Now I feel old. I have no idea what that means. Is it this exact on fleekness which I seek? For you see, madam, I am in need of a fashionista such as yourself to plan the ultimate wedding. Hours.
Huh?
Hours? This could be bad. You know, Polly's not above getting married as a one-off joke. You've got to stop this madness. Throw a party so dope that Polly doesn't want to travel to another dimension. Marry the prince yourself right now. Yeah, clearly we're throwing a party. You steal the sex lasers from your school's highly controversial physics lab and get the party started. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Yeah. What is the interdimensional ABK? Do I want to know, Leaky? Oh, sorry. It wasn't an actual question to smack you, but thank you for filling it in. On fleek, on point. Yeah, sorry. I was kind of being facetious. But yes, I feel very old reading out these words. It makes me feel funny as well. All right. Great Sorblums of Galaxia, I did not know you had such sick parties in this dimension.
It's party time!
Yeah, boy, this school is nationally ranked in the fields of particle physics. I don't know what kind of snooty soirees you've got over there in the snooze dimension, but here at Spooky High School, we have sex with coherent light. I am truly humbled by the heartiness of your party. I shall return to my dimension and lament the fact that it is a total party wasteland. You don't even notice the police leaving. Police leaving? The prince leaving, because you're too busy humping a laser. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun.
Let's do this!
Okay. Vera's drinking her customary lunchtime scotch, because you can drink whatever the hell you want at this school, but Scott is not making it easy for you.
Bro?
Hey, Vera, what you drinking?
What?
Scotch. Why? 'Cause it smells like a delicious forest fire and I'm curious. What's it called? Scotch. Yes? No, that's what it's called. What? Scotch. Yes? No, I'm not saying your name. I'm literally saying the name of the drink I'm drinking. It's Scotch. It's mine? No, it's mine. Then why is it called Scots? That's just what it's called. Ooh, is it like an energy drink for Scots? I mean, like an energy drink for Scottish people. Hey, I'm a Scottish person. I'm as Scottish as it's possible to be. I'm the most Scot. Oh, fair enough, Leaky, thank you. Yes, I love the Gorgon style. I'm thinking Disgust from the thing with the emotions, the Pixar movie with the emotions. You know what I mean. Inside Out. Thank you, Kai. No, gah. What would it take you to what will it take to get you to drop this issue? Scott's not going to drop it unless you do something. So you cut in and say, yes, it's actually called Scott's, but today's opposite day. So everything that's Scott's is actually Vera's. You're right, Scott. That drink is your birthright. Chug, chug, chug. Opposite day? Chug? Chug? That's so boring. I feel like, Leaky, I should go clang. But yes. Okay, so we've got to vote for Chug. Does anyone else want to chime in on the options or yeah. Specifically pointing clicks. Okay, we'll Chug. Oh, you don't have to tell me 5 times. Bottoms up. No, what are you doing? Stop. Okay, I just drank the whole bottle anyway. Utter twits, that scotch was brewed for King Tutankhamun himself. I had to have an adventuring archaeologist betrayed and murdered for that bottle. What? Sorry, could you say that again? I was blackout drunk from all your Scots I drank. Yeah, I totally want to smooch the wolf. You're impossible. I'm impossible? Hooray! You drag Scott away to escape Vera's wrath. He spends the afternoon doing your math homework for you. Turns out Scott's way smarter when he's blacked out. Don't try this at home, folks.
Let's do this!
Outdoors without the shop. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. We are on fire. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. Then you realise you feel like going full ghost with your blanket again. Yes! You're observing your surroundings when you spot Miranda and Damien. You're about to get closer when suddenly...
Greetings, my loves.
Greetings, beautiful high schoolers. It is I, the interdimensional prince. I'm here to rescue you from your mundane existence. Just sign these marriage papers. Exactly, damn it, Prince. Not this guy again. Back! Whoa. Gasp, an underworld spectre. This again. What again? Liam, this is clearly a kick-ass powerful ghost. Look at its face, so deadpan. No expression at all. That's because it's not a face. It's a sheet with 2 holes cut in it. Man, I wish my face had 2 holes cut in it. That would be immense. Metal. Metal, it would be metal. Look at that sweat. I know, right? No, listen, it's not a face. It's... Ghost friend, help us! Save us from this interdimensional creep! Yeah, do something. Something ghostly. I'm going boo. There's no 2 ways about this. Boo. Oh, okay. Not so creative. Yep, that was your entire plan. Ghost friend, we asked for help, not for you to share your ghostly thoughts with us. There is a time to boo and a time to act. I wanted to boo, Kai, so I booed. I should never have expected a ghost to save us. She is not a ghost, goddammit. You're not helping either, Liam. You leave the 4 of them to solve their own tricky, non-consequential abduction situation while you reflect on your ghost skills. Well, I'm not a ghost. Could it be that you're not a good ghost? You thought that wearing a blanket with 2 holes cut in it was enough. Now you lose -2 smarts and -1 creativity. Don't care. It's funny.
Let's do this!
Right, we'll get some more smarts by going to the library. Easy steps to enlarge your tentacles. That day, you spend some time on the library's PC sending malicious spam emails in the hope of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but really, who's the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose -10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain +2 money. Later that day, you see that Polly is even more excited than usual and you decide to see what's going on.
Yep.
You know, I've been doing a lot of soul searching recently. Get it? and I think I finally figured it out. Who I really am, I mean. My soul emoji. The emoji that speaks the truth of my soul. I think a lot of people would say I'm like the winking ghost emoji or the paella emoji, but those are just who I am on the outside, you know. My real soul emoji is the pink heart with a blue arrow through it. It's like, I'm sweet, right? But I've also got a dark side. Plus an arrow through the heart is how I was killed. What about you? What's your soul emoji? Okay, so I can either say my soul emoji is pink heart with ribbon around it because it's right next to yours in the selection menu. Or my soul emoji is air horn, loud and proud and big into hip hop. Well, that one is disgustingly sweet. This one is totally me.
Awesome, Boo.
Air horn? That's a great choice. Man, I love it when I'm listening to a sick pop song and all of a sudden, air horn, air horn, air horn. It really keeps the party going. Brr, brr, brr. We should hang out more. If you're anything like an air horn, I bet you never get annoying. Couldn't say that with a straight face. Yeah, you're air horn funny, which is a good thing. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. Okay, so apparently library not for smarts, but hey, that was a good interaction.
Let's do this!
I don't think that's a good table. Who's that? I don't know who that is. You're about to dig into a delicious bowl of beef jerky when you see the wolf pack across the table panting at you.
What's up, noob?
Yo, dog, can we have some of that beef J you got there? We love meats that have been jerked. Come on, we'll totally trade you anything from our lunch. You can have this dead ferret, or this half-chewed telephone receiver, or while one of them is talking, the others just straight up eat your beef jerky. You hit their noses with a newspaper, but it's too late. Ha! Whoops! Guess we've got a trade after all, huh? Which of our foods do you want, dog? What about this black plastic bottle labelled "Seriously, don't drink this, it's poison," or "Nothing, give me my beef jerky back now." 30 minutes to go. Then I can sleep. Oh, is that what it says? We totally found it in a garbage bin with a skull and crossbones on it. Bones are good to eat, so we took it. But if that's the only thing you want, I guess you can have it. No, we want the poison. You don't give them a chance to change your minds. You reach across the table, snatch, and chug. On the TV news that night, you learn after drinking the elixir that you went on a bit of a rampage. Specifically, you declared the cafeteria a sovereign state and abolished all laws except for party forever. Your government was soon overthrown by the National Guard, but you've been nominated for the Nobel Prize for partying. Gain +2 fun. We have lots of fun, apparently. But yeah, last half hour, and I can
Let's
see.
do this!
Hi, Dan. It can very much be stopped. That day, while rehearsing for your class play, you totally forget your lines. It's terrible. But you don't let that get you down. You start improvising all your lines. And it's marvellous. Somehow it enhances the pathos of the play in unexpected ways. And that's saying something, since half of your improvisation is a rap battle against your inner fears. You gain +2 creativity. No. 3 AM I was trying desperately not to fall asleep, unfortunately. But we managed. We'll come out the other end. We're nearly there. I'm going to finish this game. Roll some giveaways, so if anyone is wanting to enter, last chance now. I'll roll about 15 before the end of the stream. There are 2 games left. Kato and Shotgun Farmers. And anyone that's already had 2 codes is ineligible, but everyone else, it's fair game. So yeah, it's all good. We're nearly there. I can sleep. Ah, the magic of the theatre. Nothing beats the particular brand of insanity of an amateur production starring non-actors. You notice Miranda staring with admiration at Polly's costume. Such detail. Such detail, such sparkle. Where do the potions go? They're just props, Miri. I think they're filled with coloured water. But imagine if they weren't. What wonderful things one could conjure up. Potion to attract princes. Potion to repel jerks. A potion to enhance beauty. A potion to repel jerks. Now you realise spending the last term doodling cool potion ideas in your notebook wasn't useless at all. You picked the coolest potion idea in your notebook to impress them. A potion that transports the drinker deep into outer space to explore the vastness of the universe. A potion that gives mayonnaise flavour to whatever you put it. I'm not doing mayonnaise. I hate mayonnaise. Oh. But apparently that's not a good idea, but I hate mayonnaise. Space. Exploring the vastness of the universe. Darling, I can barely handle the vastness of my everyday life. Sorry, I only like it on tuna, with tuna. Can't stand it on anything else. I have a friend I had a friend. No, I still have a friend that puts mayonnaise on literally every single meal, and it's just disgusting. It's just disgusting. I'm sorry. Ugh. She does have a point. It's often difficult to feel entirely at ease here with so much going on. For everyone else, I assume I of course only need ask my serfs to complete menial tasks for me. You know, it turns out that you can deprive serfs of many things. Money, family, happiness, most of their skin, but not air. Believe me, I know from experience. Space is clearly not a nice thing if it can't support regular servitude and slavery. No! Ew! Why would you do that to chips? Gross! Also, thanks for tweeting out the stream subterfuge. We're nearly there. 25 minutes to go and then I can sleep. And they were Red Blaze, who's still going strong, but not many viewers, so let's go and let's go, and after I finished, let's go and drop some love on Blaze, because they're also doing 24 hours in one go. So yeah. Chips and gravy, chips and ketchup, chips and cheese. How do you think about mayonnaise? Except maybe barbecue sauce. I don't want barbecue sauce either. Yeah, space sucks. Boo! You know what else sucks? You lose 2 smarts and 1 charm. I'm sorry, but mayonnaise sucks. Like French fry chips. Like poutine. Yeah. Chips and gravy. Okay, so I've only got 2 money. Should we try class again? That day the teacher was just tired of teaching, so she recurs to the classic technique of not giving a shit and putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. What you don't expect is that it's super effective. God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed, but at the same time you actually learn a lot about history. Yeah, like potato chips, not crisps. You gain plus 2 smarts! Yo, I gain smarts! I should study more often. You notice Polly staring at her phone with an uncharacteristic intensity. She usually looks much happier sorting through dick pics. Better investigation.
Hey, Boo!
Oh, hey, Boo! I'm just checking out information on possible afterlives. Like, I'm not going to spend my time as a high school student for all eternity. Who does that? I've collected some pamphlets on various afterlives and I'm looking into the pros and cons of each option. It's just such a big decision, you know. And I mean, this could affect the rest of my afterlife. I was just thinking that, Kai. Do you know anyone who went to any of these afterlives? Which afterlife are you into? A soft and enveloping cloud in the sky made of hundreds of adorable fluffy kittens. I'm not even reading the next option. I'm going with kittens. Kittens. Hundreds of adorable, fluffy, precious, tiny kittens. Kittens!
Yes!
Oh my god, yes! The most yes, the maximum yes possible. The yes. It's amazing because you know what the biggest complaint about kittens is? That they're perfect, adorable balls of fluffy cuteness armed with tiny knives on their paws, actually have no problem jabbing into people with absolutely no notice. You know who can't feel the pain of tiny kitten claws? Ghost bitches! I can literally roll around in a clod of kittens and feel nothing except their tiny fluffy softness, with no fear of claws. I'm definitely going to work out my essay for Cloud Kitten World. Maybe something along the lines of why I deserve to snuggle cats because of that one time... werepanther. Apparently, yeah, cool. Maybe I can get you to write my letter of recommendation, Red. Fingers and tiny furry paws crossed that I get in, and hope to see you there one day. Thanks, Avo. I enjoy doing the voices for the games. Getting into this one, it's really fun. Did Polly just say that she hopes you die? Well, if it's to reunite with her, I guess that's probably fine. Aren't you just dying to take her to Monster Prom? You gain that terrible joke to use again later when you're recounting the story, as well as +2 creativity and +1 charm.
Let's do this!
Oh, totally Vamp Werewolf. You find Liam taking a picture of his food, and Scott also taking a picture of also Liam's food. Ha! Yes, Scott, snap away. My artistic plating is too magnificent to ignore.
What?
Artistic what? I'm playing Pokemon Go's, the mobile version of the hit Pocket Humans video game. What do Pocket Mans have to do with my food pic? There's a level 43 Bernard Ensign hanging out in the middle of your plate. Here, take a look. Scott, why does your phone show a tiny human doing pottery on top of my eggplant ravioli? You mean you don't know Bernard Ensign? He used to be a chartered accountant, but now he's decided to pursue his dream of being a world-famous potter. Can we marry Polly and set up Liam and Scott together? I like that idea, Desmakia. I really like that idea. But major life changes made him super rare. Pocket humans almost never followed their dreams. Well, I don't care how rare he is. His presence is spoiling my pristine food pic. I don't even know who Bernard Henson is. I thought he was made up. Spoiling it, but pocket humans are way cooler than a boring old food pic. You take that back! Uh-oh, tempers are running a little high. Looks like it's up to you to settle this dispute. Scott's right, Liam. Why take a normal cliched food pic when you could take a food pic of Scott capturing a Pokemon off your food pic? And Scott, look over there. There's a Stuart Hogarth on top of that pile of mashed potatoes. I mean, I don't know who Stuart Hogarth is either. Do we want Liam to like us or Scott to like us, really, is the question here. Option 1. Okay. Good lord, you're right. The layers of irony are practically infinite. Go ahead, Scott. Capture your Pokemon. Okay, here I go. Wait, what are you doing? Stop molesting my pasta! I'm not trying to grab your pasta, bro. I'm trying to grab Bernard Ensign, but he's too slippery. You imbecile! Bernard Ensign isn't actually on top of my ravioli. He's an image projected by your phone. Are you sure? He seems so real. Let me just try to grab him a few more times. No! My artfully arranged pasta pockets are in disarray, you fiend! Liam chases you and Scott away so you can rebuild his artful pasta arrangement. You bond with Scott by teaching him how to actually play Pokemon Go. Oh, thank you, Leaky. Are you rounding us up? Thank you very much. You've already been so generous.
Let's do this!
Okay. I only have 2 money, so buying stuff doesn't seem to do much good. Do the gym again, I guess? That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team. But suddenly, you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears, and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose 5 mercy. A stat that might be useful in Monster Prom sequel, but it isn't now, and you gain +2 charm. Later, you find Scott sitting on the bleachers talking to himself. And victory is like a car. You just gotta chase it, and no. It's no use, bro. The big game's this weekend, and I'm the quarterback, so I just gotta give a good pep talk, but... Well, I don't know how to talk pep, bro. I got plenty of pep inside me, but how do I make it come out of my mouth? I've tried using words and different words, and even grunts and growls, but my teammates just look at me in fear and confusion. Do you think maybe you could help me talk my pep? Of course you can. You can share your secret to an extra peppy talk. Okay. Here, wear my lucky underwear. My talk is always peppier with this around my wet nethers. Okay. It's not supposed to be a pep talk, it's supposed to be a pup talk. Bring all your baby brothers and everyone will get pupped for sure. Sadly, interpretive dance is not an option, Kai. I'm fairly certain we're going to do pup talk. There we go. Oh yeah, that makes way more sense. Don't even know what pep means, but I do know what pup means, and I've got plenty of those at home. Scott comes the next day with an armful of half-toddler, half-wolf pups. They're adorable. They're horrible. They're adorable. The rest of Scott's team doesn't know whether to flee in terror or snuggle up with the little guys. Oh, look how well everyone's getting along. They all love each other. This is getting way better than expected, since I forgot to feed the little guys before I brought them over here. Strange. The wolf pups don't seem hungry at all. Also, the other team mysteriously fails to show up to the game. Win-win. You gain +2 charm and +1 creativity.
Let's do this!
Let's go to class. That day, you're the first one in class. You sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excelling at cliched movie tropes. You gain +2 smarts and +1 valuable life insight that will help you face the difficulties of being young. The teacher hasn't arrived yet, so everyone's chatting among themselves. Polly and Scott are sitting next to you, and you can't help overhearing their conversation.
Masters!
Alright, I hereby call this meeting of the Prankmasters to order. Prankmaster Dog? Here. Prankmaster Geist? Present. Great. Okay. Our first order of business, Operation Prank the Teacher. Should we come up with a different name for the operation? Something more secret? No, Scott, that's what they're expecting. Ah, okay. Well, I think we should poop on a desk. It's pretty good, but ghosts can't poop, and I want to participate. Good point. What else can we do? Ooh, Miss Lestrade is a vampire, right? Why don't we open the blinds so that when she comes in, she burns to dust? Oh boy, that would be such a good prank. That's why we're the Prank Masters!
With a Z.
I don't need to say that one. Scott and Polly excitedly tried to open the blinds, but they won't budge. Seems like Miss Lestrade anticipated this particular prank. Lame. Well, I'm temporarily out of ideas. Scott? Nothing. Anybody? The Prank Masters are currently accepting applications. You fancy yourself a bit of a prankster, don't you? Why not treat them to one of your amazing prank ideas? Tell the teacher she's got something on her face. There's no way for her to check. Quick, become a minister and consecrate the room she won't be able to enter. They both seem fairly lame. Or unimaginative, shall we say. Not lame. I'm just trying to get through it now. Alright, going with something on my face. Your dumb plan totally works. Miss Lestrade shows up and Polly tells us she got some blood on her cheek. You chime in and tell her she's rubbing the wrong cheek. Scott joins in too, and you manage to keep it going until your teacher flips out and flees to the teacher's lounge to ask someone trustworthy about her face. Meanwhile, you, Scott, and Polly all sneak out of the classroom and have a great time setting rolls of toilet paper on fire in the bathroom. It looks like you're officially a provisional member of the Prank Masters. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. Yes, it's just water.
Let's do this!
I don't know who this person is. You're enjoying your meal in peace when you hear the unmistakable sound of 3 throats clearing. Oh. Ahem, ahem, ahem. Yes, hello. As you know, it's customary for benevolent witch coven to have as an ally a malevolent creature of some kind. And since Liam has apparently decided he's too cool for us now, I mean, because of your incredible resume and good luck.
We're here to save
We've
the
decided to
day.
accept you on a trial basis as our supernatural companion for one adventure. Adventure not to exceed 3 episodes or eclipse the main plot arc. As a consideration for your willing participation, we'll even allow you your choice of adventures. 3 episodes? You can knock out one of these adventures by the end of lunch and it actually sounds fun. The Coven give you 2 options. Stop the crime ghost, who's been taking over children's bodies and using them to rob banks. You have a never before seen plan. Take on the greatest villain of all, income inequality. I mean, I'd do that, but I feel like this one is going to give me more fun points. You put a stop to the crime ghost crime in the only way you know how, with fake beards. It's working! Now that all the children have fake beards, the crime ghost can't tell they're children. He's got no one to possess. Yep, that was totally your plan. You definitely didn't just start slapping beards on kids and hope for the best. Excellent! The day is saved once again thanks to the Coven and our faithful sidekick Red. What's that? You wanted to know about payment? I'm sorry, but the contract clearly states that this is an unpaid internship. The contract does say that. Oh well, at least you're going for creativity for your lateral thinking. Nearly at the end. Okay, any last entries for the giveaway?
Let's do this.
And I have to exclude the bot. But any last entries? Outdoors! That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You spot Yuan, the small magical Latino cat, who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him one, small magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that! You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different ones in the school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain +2 fun! You could start doing something productive, or you could put on your blanket and get up to some good old ghost shenanigans! Good old blanket. You're looking for someone, but you ran into the person that might finally see through your ghostly deception. Apart from boring me.
Hiya!
Hiya! Wait, what's this? Another ghost? I can't believe this! Finally, someone else notices. This is clearly just Red wearing a I can't believe it because it's just too cool to be true. Come on, it's not cool nor true. Shh, Liam, I can't hear our cool new ghost friend over all your jealousy. So tell me, how did you die? We have to share so much ghost gossip, or ghosts, oh my god. Ghost sip, as I like to call it. Okay, Nightbot, you cannot win. Alright. Yes, I am. Okay, so I'm going to roll. I've got 4 codes left. 2 Kato and 2 shotgun farmers. Mark! Kato, shotgun farmers. Ghost sip. Okay. Good question. Time to improve a lie with another bigger lie. I was offered as a sacrifice to the god of party, or I only tell how I died on the 3rd date, boo. Ghost wink. Clearly, sacrifice to the god of party? Mark. Come on. Pick your poison. Boo. I don't know what boo is. You want me to say I died on the 3rd date? Or I only tell on the 3rd date? Because that's going to be the boring option, isn't it? Okay, fine. See? What? That's probably just a big lie. I bet you're just some idiot who decided to wear a blanket to imitate a ghost. Finally. Then you died in a stupid way, like asphyxiating under that blanket. Sorry, I'm just trying to get it all done in the next however many minutes I've got. So I'm just going really, really fast. So Mark, if you can just pick, and I'm going to roll. Homie Drew, if you're also there, you also win. Same question, Kato, shotgun farmers, and then we'll see what's left. Or I'll just allocate you codes and send them, and yeah. Kato, cool. Awesome choice. That is a great game, Mark. I will just ping you a whisper. Whisper. Got it. There you go. So, while I'm waiting for Drew, well, another Sir Khalid. Same question. And then you were cursed for dying in such a stupid way with the ironic punishment of having to wander the world under this very realistic ghost look. You are literally a ghost. You know what ghosts are supposed to look like. I know what this sexy ghost looks like right now. Disappointed. Bye. And then she faces out. I swear, you're making my life miserable, you blanket-wearing moron. Your life is miserable now. You've totally lost 2 fun and 1 charm. Kato. Cool. In which case, Homie Drew and whoever is the next one get shotgun farmers. I'm just going to whisper it, Sir Khalid. And hopefully not post things in chat that I'm not supposed to. Okay, so Homie Drew. Still in chat, so I should be able to ping words. And last but not least, VDH360! You have also won a code for Shotgun Farmers. Yes, I know, I'm just trying to do it real quick. And that's all my codes given out. Congratulations, VDH. You're still in here. If you're not still in here, then... well... no. Says, but it won't let me see you. Can you please speak up if you're still around? Or I suppose I can just do it somehow on here. Can I send a whisper? If not, then who's still in the chat? I'll do final roll. Spazzball! You get a code for the game that is left. Shotgun Farmers. Enjoy. And right, there we go. Your life is miserable. Okay, what have we got? We're down to the last, like, 3.5 minutes. It said something. Who will you ask to prom? Who are we asking to prom? Damien, Holly, Scott, Vera, Miranda, Liam, or none of them? Yeah, I totally want to date a werewolf. Ask Scott to the prom.
Let's do this!
Hey, bro. Prom? No, bro. You're so ghostly to me. Oh, no. I was thinking of maybe going to prom with Red, but I can't find her. No, wait. Bye, bro. God damn it.
What?
Prom night sucks. Why did you decide to ask anyone to prom whilst wearing a blanket? You pretended to be a ghost, yet you're the one haunted by the ghosts of your failures. Boo. Well, I suppose that was a way to go. 17 new events, 17 new outcomes. Scott's quote, what a quote. What's a quote? Read, best at secret handshakes. I think that was kind of awesome. And look, there's a class photo. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Scott became a world-renowned athlete, but he ended his career to come back to his hometown and take on the job of the athlete he admired the most. Now he's back at high school again, working as the coach. Liam honed his most admirable skill and got a job with it. He now designs Instagram filters. Damien loved fire to the very end. Unfortunately, that wasn't a super legal affair, and he ended up in prison for arson. Fortunately, prison was flammable. For those 6 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for monster prom might have ended there, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. I think that was a fairly perfect way to end the stream there. Secret ending unlocked. Joe goes to sleep. Yeah, no, Joe goes to sleep for a few hours is what we do. What have we got? 15 seconds. No, not 15 seconds. 40 seconds. No, we have got 20 seconds. I'm looking at the wrong timer. Okay. So I'm just going to flip to ending soon and go, thank you so much, everyone who's been here. It's been amazing. I really appreciate you staying with me or dropping in or whatever you've been doing. It has been... Thank you, phone. I know it's 8 o'clock. It's been awesome. Thank you so much. We've raised so much money for the kids. We've raised £1,380 and some cents. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But I'm going to bed now and we're going to raid Blaze because Blaze is still up. So, I've been Joe, otherwise known as Angelus K. Angelus K. I can't even say words anymore. We are going to raid Blaze, so stick with us, and thank you so much for hanging out with me for 24 hours.